Hi, my name is Avella. I am super duper new to YouTube. I really don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just doing what I feel. And so I'm a mother of three. I have a 14-year-old and I have two 6-year-old twins. And so, mommy duty and wife duty and all the duties that comes and full-time jobs, I didn't really get to work out as much as I'd like to. And then on top of that, I'm asthmatic. So I have a history. I've worn several hats during my duration. I'm 37 years old. I'm a New Yorker, but now I'm currently living in the UK. I went from being a CNA to a unit assistant in a vent unit to becoming school safety, NYPD, police officer, NYPD, correction officer, for the New York State Department of Corrections, and then on to a city inspector. So I've worn several hats. I've had to go through many agilities and training and academies, so I've done it all. Though I was a lot younger when I did all these things, and I battled through my asthma. My asthma is pretty bad, but I got the chance to do it. And so for me today, it's just like, how do I motivate myself to get back in shape now that I'm 37? And what better way to do it is to talk about my experience, and hope that my experience can be shared with someone else, and someone sees me, male or female, that may have asthma and they feel like they can't do it. They feel restricted. I know that feeling, that burning, the walls crashing in on you, feels like metal in the back of your mouth and your nose. It just feels like the next strip of air, you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know how you're going to get it. And you panic and your mouth gets all dry and you get cotton mouth. I've been there. I know it. But I also know that I've worked hard. I've eaten the right foods I was supposed to. I stayed on track and I fought through my symptoms. I didn't be foolish. I wasn't foolish, but I fought through my symptoms. So now that's out of the way, and I am just me here now, So I have my belly. I was pregnant with 4. I had quads in there, 4 placentas. 2 of them, my darling twins, are hair, and the other 2 are not. So I had an experience. I have scarring here from the surgery that I had to get to remove one of my tubes from one of the babies being in the tube. And the other baby, I guess it just retracted back into my body. It's just my body absorbed it, and the rest had passed out. So I was left with my darling too. And so now I have this belly, the fupa going on, and I'm ready to work it off. I had worked it off a couple of years ago and I was looking fine, but then mommy duties got in the way, life got in the way, and I stopped. So today I bought this, I got this mermaid, if you can see it, this is a mermaid waist trainer. I think you guys will see it backwards. I'm not too savvy on how to change it around right now. But anyway, and so I have been wearing this waist trainer during my workouts and during the day. And if you can see here, it really makes you sweat in here. It has all these pockets in here. And again, guys, I'm camera shy. I'm new to this, but I'm trying. And for anybody who stops and watch my channel, all praises, blessings to you. So what I had been doing in the past was T25. I'm sure some of you guys have heard of that, some people, ladies and gents. And I was doing the Shaun T25 through, I want to say through 2008 up until about 2010. And I stopped doing the T25s because I was in different academies. I think in 2010 I was in School Safety Academy, so I was constantly working out. I didn't need to do the T25, but I'm no longer in those academies, and I'm just home, you know, right now. And I said, I want to start the Shaun T Fitness back up. I haven't touched those workouts in about 2 years, 2 or 3 years. And so I'm dusty. I'm real dusty. But we're going to get it popping. We're going to try it. So this is it all the way around. And I'm going to get things set up. I might not record myself completely because I'm probably going to be out of whack. But I do want you guys to see, for those who have asthma, bronchitis, any of those things, that even though I have it and I haven't worked out in a long while, right now I'm 5'8", and I'm probably like 210 pounds, so I got some weight on me. I'm usually comfortable around 160 pounds, 165 pounds, so I got a long way to go. So hope you guys feel me on this. You get a little inspired, and I'll be back. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back, and I'm about to start this T25, and I mean, they start right away. They start right away. I have to still do the moderation because I have to let my body work up. If I start and I just go straight into what they're doing, as you say, go at your own pace. Safety is important. I just loosen out. And this is me. So they're hopping, but I'm still doing the moderation. But they're actually doing that. But if I continue to do that, that's going to stop my asthma. So I have to do what I can. Everything's going at their own pace, but I can still start to feel my legs. I just do wider, more wider round movement, but I can still feel my legs burning. They're actually going a lot faster, but I have to go at my pace. I'm a full asthmatic. I was born with it, and I had to battle through a lot of things, and I was able to do so. So right now I'm feeling the tightness. Feeling the tightness. but I'm trying not to stop. And I'm finding a line where I'm comfortable, where I can keep my heart rate regulated.
Just focus here. Come on. You got it. Come on. Lift it up.
They're lifting a lot higher like this, and I'm doing a lot of bouncing. But of course, the higher you lift your knees, the more your heart rate starts to elevate because you're working these big old quads. So this is a 25-minute session. But I don't expect you guys to be here with me for 25 minutes. And then you get a point where you can relax and stretch and bring that heart rate back down. Right? Now, for the life of me, I want to stop. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like my asthma is like, stop, girl. We're about to die. And this is what I'm feeling. But, wow, they went to another move. But they're actually going down and doing like a real, actual, like push-up. Now I can do it to show you, but I only can do it one time. It's gonna take a lot out of me. Go like that. Then they're kicking. But for now, my breathing's all over the place.
How you feeling? Where's your focus? Is it alright? Everything's in the core.
I feel like I want to stop.
You got it. Keep going.
Like I want to give up. But I know at the end of it, at the end of the workout, I feel great. Right? So now my asthma, I can't even focus, right? Woo.
Cross your leg over, pray your arms, calm down.
Thank God for this stretch.
Now, we're stretching and stabilizing at the same time.
My chest is getting tight, no doubt about that.
You're using your core.
And I feel like I want to stop.
The toes down there, right?
And with all this talking,
The other side.
it's making my mouth even more dry.
Keep it going. Nice and easy.
But I'm using this again as my own motivation, my own pressure.
Hook to the right side. Hit. Uppercut.
They're hopping, but I'm going to stop hopping because that's using up my energy.
You got it. Now, let's take a look at Tanya here. Now, you know she's the modifier, but even her,
So again, guys,
I'm feeling her abs.
this is for 25 minutes. I've only done
This is hardcore. This is where
6 minutes so far.
today. You can do it. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
But at some point,
Push under.
I'm going to show my before and after. Years ago, when I did T25, and I had it combined with my trainings at the academy. 1, 2, 3 of them.
Okay.
Three of them.
Now sit into that heel.
Ooh.
Sit into that right heel. Push the butt back.
This is all about me
Take it to the other side.
showing myself that I can do it.
Have control.
And showing others that, like me, who have asthma, who have 3 children, women, of course. And sometimes there's men, they're dads that take care of their children and they can't work out because they're single dads that may have asthma. And they're like, how am I going to work out? I'm feeling defeated. I'm feeling like I can't do it. I feel like I can't go. And I'm telling you, y'all, my asthma is like, girl, you don't stop it. We're going to the hospital. It's mind over matter, right? Mind over my heart.
You got it, guys. Good job.
And
Keep the focus. Come on.
though my mouth is getting dry,
Come on.
sometimes the talking helps. They're actually going like this, but I can't keep it up with them right now. So they're doing a stretch.
Push the hips forward.
Pushing the
If you want
hips,
to, you can even squeeze your left glute.
squeezing
Squeeze
my
a
glute.
little bit.
I'm starting to
And
sweat.
release and go lower.
My hat about to slide off.
Bring it up, take it to the other side.
And y'all about to see my
Flex the hip forward.
4C hair
Chest is high.
and twist.
It's about to come. Zigzag hop in a couple of seconds. Are you guys ready? That's simple. Left, right hop. Left, right knee. And 4.
This stretches are everything.
3, 2, hop, left, right. Left knee, right knee. Got it. Push. Keep it going. We're doing something
They're actually hopping.
comes above the waist. You focus and you use your core. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Push. You're up there. Keep
They're
it.
actually
See?
hopping. This is the modified version.
She's working. Come on. How we doing, Scott? Push. Come on. Hit it. You're there. I'm moving all around this room. This is speed. You gotta move with speed. Come on. Keep it going. Come on. Push. Push. Back. Come on. Keep up the work. Push. Keep going. Push. Lift. Come on. Use your core. That's your focus. We're speeding up. Come on. Hit it. Lift.
My asthma. I'm like,
4.
girl,
3.
you can't go no more. You're 37 years old. With 3 kids. Sit down, girl.
See your chest. There's the stability.
So,
Switch other side.
whew,
Okay?
am I breathing? I'm not
You
balanced.
might shake a little bit.
I am shaking, Sean.
Now lift up.
Jesus.
Other side. 2 quick ones. And another one. Here we go. Down squat, cross, go. Cross it out. And hit it. Take it back, same thing. Down cross squat. Cross out.
They're going a lot faster than me. But the point is that I'm not going to give up. Although I want to.
Cardio.
And I feel like I can't go anymore.
Got it, good job.
So,
Use your core, come on. That heart rate's good.
I'm not going to lie.
Come on, here we go.
I had to
Keep it moving.
my TV. Even my TV is working against me. It's not letting me pause. But I had to pause. Like I said, I have to be smart. I have to listen to my body. But because this is like, it's just starting over for me. It's like I've never done it before. And I do feel my chest getting really, really tight. It hurts like to take in the air, but I'm not about to have an asthma attack on camera. But if I do, at least it was on camera. Somebody could help me after a while. Nah, but I'm just taking a minute, just soaking in the, trying to catch my breath. Best ways to catch your breath is to cool down. Is to elevate your arms and you open up your rib cage. Oh, you stick your chest out. That's one good way to open up your chest cavity. Take the air in through your nose. Taking the air in through your nose helps to slow down the heart rate. And slowing down the heart rate, of course, helps bronchioles and your chest start calming down. Because you don't want to ever catch a full-on asthma attack. You want to take your inhalers before at least 10 minutes before your workout. And don't feel ashamed that you have to stop. Don't feel ashamed that you gotta stop, you gotta walk around. I try not to feel ashamed because I know I can do it. I know my motivation, I know my heart, and I know I want to do it. But I have to be mindful that I am asthmatic. And I don't want to disrespect that. But I don't want it to disrespect me either and say, you're limited, you can't do it. So I took about 2-minute break on the clock, and now I'm going to get back into it. So I'm going to do another 10 minutes. I'd love to show you guys that 10 minutes, but I have a little phone, and it's a Note 5, and it doesn't hold. Okay, here we go, back into my exercise.
All right, guys, we're there.
Crazy.
We're about to go something called the X-Lunge speed time, okay? X-Lunge speed time. All you do is do a hip twist, feet down, up, center, back, center. Go 4, 3, 2, twist left, right. Up, center, back, center, boom, boom, pow. Hit. So, if this is your first time doing this, just try to catch on. All I'm doing is working at my core. Stand twist. Core, core, up, center, back, center, core. Got it. Keep it going. Let's twist. Look at my abs do. I'm just standing here, but it's the same move. I'm going. Twist, twist, up, back, twist, twist, up, back. If you can't move, all I want you to do is focus on your core. I'm going back to the top. Here we go. Ready? Cross that, go. Let's get it. All right. You have to focus. Get there. We are more than halfway through the workout. You keep going. 7. Push it. You got it. Here's 4, 3. Ready? Up, back. Let's go. Come on. Up. Push. Now, you see, Scott is just doing standing crunches.